Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Reelest podcast. It has been a second. It's completely my fault. That's my bad. This is our Black History Month video. I know it's March 6th or 7th or whatever the fucking date is. That's also entirely on me.
Oh, yeah, it's the 6th. It's been a full week into March.
It's the 6th. Look, we are going to make it up to you guys. We are going to be back on track. I'm going to figure it out. Mostly it's on me. It's like mostly on me. I will figure it out. We will be back.
Why do you keep saying the word mostly? It's entirely on you.
It's fully on you.
I wonder if you look back at the beginning of the podcast if Bryn's hairline was any different back then than it is now.
Like at the start?
Yeah. Mine too. But Gustavo's, I think yours is the same.
Because I've been cortisol maxing. Okay, that's
He's
why.
Genuinely balding.
I'm genuinely balding from cortisol, bro. It's so bad. Okay, we have a lot of movies to talk about. We want to start with me and Gustavo are going to quickly talk about Send Help for like 3 seconds, and then we're going to quickly talk about the Oscars, which I've not seen most of those movies. Ben has not seen Send Help. So it's my only Raimi movie that isn't a Marvel movie because I'm fake. But I will say it is a lot like the Marvel.
You haven't seen Evil Dead?
No, I haven't. Okay, I'm fake. All right. God damn. Can we lay off me for a second? Holy shit. All right. I literally went into the mud
spent
for myself.
Like a first minute of this podcast ragging on yourself. We are allowed to rag on you.
So it's time to stop. Okay, it's time to stop. Now we're not going to spoil it for Ben, even though we totally should, because it's been like a month. But we're not going to do it because we're good people. Yeah, I literally watched it like the first week of college. So yeah, like you, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we both watched the opening weekend. Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I thought that it was really good. I thought that it had enough of that Raimi flavor. I remember.
How do you know what Raimi flavor is?
Because I've watched Raimi movies. You're acting like
you've only watched the superhero movies.
They still have Raimi to them. Wait, you literally said out of Doctor Strange 2, you literally said, "Wow, that movie actually had sauce because Sam Raimi directed it." That's what you said. You said those words.
Yeah, not but me. Like it was like it's relative to the other Marvel movies.
I'm saying it felt a little bit like Doctor Strange 2. I like Doctor Strange 2. It was a compliment. I like the style of it. I probably prefer
Doctor Strange 2 more than this.
I probably prefer Send Help to Doctor Strange 2 as a whole. I just thought it was really funny.
Like, Drag Me to Hell is just the better version of Send Help.
Yeah, I know what that is.
It's funny.
Anyway.
It's friggin' Sam Raimi, man.
Oh. Wait, Sam Raimi directs movies? Yeah. Anyway, I thought Rachel McAdams did a great job. I liked that they pretended she wasn't hot in the beginning, and then she got progressively hotter, and that is true. I thought that Dylan O'Brien was okay. I didn't think he was anything special, but I also don't think he's kind of just an average actor, so like...
Yeah.
But he doesn't give like a bad performance, he just gives... oh, it's Dylan O'Brien. Okay. And I thought that it wasn't really scary at all, but I do think that it's a little bit gory towards the end. It gets a little bit gory. I watched it with someone who was not very comfortable with gore, and he was a little squeamish, but it's not like that bad. Like you should if you watch normal rated R movies, you should be fine. And it's got really good twists. And also, it does this thing where it makes you root for the protagonist, then root for the antagonist, but, like, not really. And then you continue to root for the protagonist, but the protagonist is, like, kind of fucked up. And yeah, that's all my thoughts.
I was rooting for her the entire time. There was never a moment where I was, like, rooting against her.
I never had a moment where I was rooting against her, but I did have a... Oh, sorry, Ben. Would you like to chime in, despite not having watched the fucking movie?
Well, it's like the real world, with America. You're like, oh man, I'm rooting for America because like the protagonist and everything, and then you just think about like, man, I'm rooting for but like the entire time you're still rooting for like America.
It's crazy how he like this just doesn't make sense because he didn't fucking watch the movie. It doesn't fucking make sense. I will say, I was never rooting for the antagonist, but I do think I was rooting for both the protagonist and the antagonist, and I just kind of assumed the antagonist had changed, and that was not true.
I was never once rooting for Dylan O'Brien's character in the movie.
I was trying to keep it secret who the attack. Okay, well,
bro, it's obvious. Like what? No, Rachel McAdams is actually the bad guy. Yep.
I've seen the fucking trailers, man. What? Dylan O'Brien's the bad guy?
Anyway, I do think the movie doesn't have a lot to say about like social commentary, and typically I give movies higher ratings when they do. And we're discussing 3 movies today that do have something to say about social commentary.
Well, it's a sad movie that has social commentary. Drag Me to Hell.
You know,
All right, fine. Recommend it for the
it's-
goddamn podcast. I don't give a shit anymore. All right, you want to watch the goddamn fucking movie? Why don't you fucking request it for the podcast? Yo, King Von. Yo, King Von.
Anyways, let's get back. Let's get back to the movie I recommended.
Wait,
which
brief
is
Oscars discussion, but it's just one question. Who do you think's winning Best Picture? What do you think is winning Best Picture?
One Battle After Another.
One Battle After Another.
Sinners. All right, cool. We booked it. Next time, the Oscars will have probably passed, and we can see who was right.
I'm just gonna say this right now. If you're wrong, Brayden, I'm gonna crucify you violently. And if I'm right, I'm gonna crucify you violently.
Wait,
yeah.
Passion of the Christ reference?
Wait, my dad's favorite movie of all time?
No, it's not.
Yes,
Actually,
it
is Passion of the Christ like a bad movie?
Yeah.
Really? I thought it was like received well.
No, it was received so.
Okay.
Well,
Let's watch it for Easter. Let's watch it for Easter. Let's move on to the movies that we're talking about today. We're going to start with Dead Presidents.
Dead Presidents. I
Who do you
recommend
think's
Dead
winning
Presidents.
Best Actor?
No clue.
Michael B. or Timothy.
But who do you think is winning it?
I just said my 2. Okay, you want me to pick one?
One, yeah.
Michael B.
Michael B. Jordan?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Michael B. Jordan might have it. I think
Sinners is going to
SAG
sweep.
might.
Like not sweep, but like I think it's going to do really well.
No, man. There's too much category splitting.
Okay,
Brayden,
what's up?
you're kind of an idiot, so I don't trust anything you say.
I mean, I didn't expect Denora to win, so I expected The Substance to win, and I was wrong.
Well,
Why
yeah.
did you expect the substance? To
No.
Well, I
Nobody
didn't
expects
expect it. It's what
The
I
Substance to win.
wanted. It's what I wanted.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. You misspoke. It's okay.
All right.
Who do you guys think's winning the Best Actress?
Jessie Buckley, man. That's not even a question.
I think Kate Hudson has a chance.
You're just saying shit.
I look at not seeing.
Words are just coming out of your mouth.
I look haven't
all
seen
that's-
his movies, so I can't say. I just know it's not.
Who do you guys think Who do you guys think is winning Best Supporting Actor?
Who's up?
Honestly, the funny option is
Stellan
Sean Penn.
Skarsgård.
Sean Penn.
Sean Penn.
I think it'll be
Benicio del
Sean
Toro.
the
Why do you think it'll be Sean Penn?
Because he
the
was
Sean-
really good.
the Sean Penn speech
So
would
is
be
Del
out of this
Toro?
world. It'd be a
is
really
Stellan
funny
Skarsgård?
speech.
So is Benicio del Toro?
No, Del Toro wasn't a big enough presence in the movie. Sean Penn was a bigger presence.
Are you saying he was just a supporting actor? He was a supporting
what?
role.
Yeah,
Brayden.
they don't give supporting actor and actress nominees to like supporting characters. They give them to main characters that are the secondary character in the movie. It's true. It's true.
A couple.
Yeah, a few. Didn't they do that though for both supporting actor roles last time?
Last
Yeah,
year, yes.
yeah, but it got backlash from it
Horrible
though.
category fraud.
It got
but, like,
backlash.
do you think they're
That was
gonna...
obscene category fraud.
Ooh, Zoe Saldana won for Amelia Perez.
Yes. Can we talk? Can we talk about?
Who do you guys think is winning Best Supporting Actress?
I do not care.
I look, you don't even know who's up for that like at all.
Tiana Taylor, maybe. Who knows?
Matt Taylor, Wumi Masaku, Amy Madigan, Elle Fanning, and Inga Zarlias.
Standing for Predator Badlands?
Yeah, for her Badlands. Yep.
Can we just talk? Can
Please, can we talk about movies?
I just like making funny of the fact that you guys haven't seen any of the.
I'm sorry, I have 49 to watch. We'll get there.
I've seen more than Brayden, and I'm seeing it was just an accident soon. So
That's true.
But Brayden hasn't like.
I've been saying, God damn it. Okay, I get it. Please, I feel bad already. Like, okay, let's just move on.
So Dead Presidents, man,
Yeah, it's about money.
Vietnam's pretty shitty, right? How many times have you been told that?
There's so
Wait, so
many
what's your-
movies about Vietnam,
Yes,
and
they're
this
like,
is certainly one of them.
yeah. Now I am not the biggest lover of
Vietnam?
apocalypse now.
Oh, my fault.
But again, that movie is more about being in Vietnam, not about what happens after the return and everything.
I love
You
The
watched-
Deer Hunter.
You watched a different cut of the movie. And you
Yeah,
liked it a lot.
I've seen two cuts of Apocalypse Now, and the video sucks, but the original cut's better.
Yeah, but you like it
Deer
a lot.
Hunter. Deer
You're
Hunter.
not the biggest lover of Apocalypse Now.
Deer Hunter would be better if it didn't have the hour-long wedding scene. It could have been cut down a little bit, but
Deer Hunter? Yeah.
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 I still liked it. It's very much a conservative movie, but it's a good movie.
It just goes to show sometimes, like, very occasionally, right wingers can make good art. Very occasionally.
But also, it's not an accurate depiction of a person returning. Yes,
True as well.
because when he comes back, he's celebrated as a veteran rather than what actually happened.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
But Dead Presidents shows, veterans not being celebrated. Especially black veterans.
yeah.
I do think it was a unique angle to take. I mean, not that I'm surprised because it was, our Black History Month viewing, so I knew the movie would be about black people, but it's obviously very under.
About
black people. Why do you like that?
What? Did I say anything that was wrong?
You said the movie. You didn't know the movie would be about black
No,
people.
I said of course I knew the movie would be about black people.
Oh yeah.
But
it
it is a unique angle to take, just because I feel like we do have plenty of movies about Vietnam veterans, and it's pretty much always just white people. Maybe there's a minority or two mixed into the group of people that came back from Vietnam, but you're never going to get a full-on focus from those characters. So it was really cool to see minority Vietnam veterans return from the war and see how it affected their lives. And I think making these characters sympathetic, but also have them make bad mistakes and
As opposed to good mistakes.
well, there's mistakes, and then there's really bad ones, and they've made some really bad ones. You piece of shit.
What do you think about the Martin Sheen cameo at the end there?
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was funny. I don't know.
It was like, oh, it's Martin Sheen.
You're like, oh, it's Martin Sheen. Yeah, which is that? And then he gets sentenced to decades in prison.
Bye.
Yeah, Martin Sheen was the founder of White Guilt.
That's true. Fact check true.
Martin Sheen was the father of Charlie Sheen, who gave one of the funniest interviews of all time.
I did low-key take probably half a star off the movie because Terrence Howard's in it, and Terrence Howard is one of my least favorite actors.
Why?
He's really homophobic.
I mean, yeah, but I don't
because he gets beat up the entire movie. That's his whole character.
No,
he's like,
no,
it's like, yeah, he comes
no. Terrence Howard's homophobic.
No, but I mean, his character gets beat up a bunch during the movie too.
Yeah, yeah. But that's why I don't like
Terrence
Terrence
have
Howard.
an opinion on Terrence Howard as an actor at all.
Also, apparently, he made fun of a producer on Iron Man 2, and that's why he got kicked off that set and might get replaced with the superior War Machine.
Don
anyway.
Cheadle.
So, yeah, Don
Cheadle.
He's superior to Terrence Howard.
Did you forget his name?
No, I said the superior War Machine. That's the character's name. Well,
I mean,
but that's not his name in real life.
Yeah, he got replaced with the superior War Machine. It sounds like you just forgot his name. You're like, oh,
no, I know who Don Cheadle
by the
is.
superior black guy.
Yeah, that's what I would have said if I didn't know his name. I remember Don Cheadle, please, bro. I wish Don Cheadle was in this movie.
They should just recast him in every single movie.
Every single
reshoot every
movie, including. Well, they're both in Crash, but they should just have two characters played by Don Cheadle in that movie.
Every character is played by Don Cheadle. An entire movie with everyone played by him.
Bro, it's like Meet the Clumps.
I don't fucking even know, man.
Oh, it's Eddie Murphy.
Everything's Eddie Murphy, man.
Yeah, everything is Eddie Murphy. We have to watch an Eddie Murphy movie for sure. They're probably asked though.
Wait, Brayden, name 5 Eddie Murphy movies.
Shrek 2, Shrek
No,
Shrek 4, Shrek 5. And you know what? I'll even throw in a sixth one, the donkey movie that's coming out at some point. Let's go, baby.
Live action.
We got the Nutty Professor.
It's completely cooked. I'm
Did
pretty
not
sure.
ask you, Ben.
Was he not in Haunted Mansion?
He was.
That might literally be the only one I can truly name.
Bro.
I know he's in
Norbit?
I do know about Norbit, yes.
Beverly Hills Cop?
I do know Beverly Hills Cop. Isn't there
Beverly Hills
multiples?
Cop 2?
Hours?
Yeah, there's 2.
Beverly Hills Cop 3?
Oh,
Beverly
okay,
Hills Cop Axel F?
so I could have just farmed that.
The legacy sequel?
I know he's in a lot of movies.
Lane?
Okay, all right. I wasn't familiar with Eddie Murphy like that. Okay.
But you know what movie
1,000 words?
You know what movie Eddie Murphy is not in?
Dead Presidents.
So.
What else can we talk about with this movie? Because I think we can all probably agree it was the worst movie we saw this month, this episode.
I would say random, just Keith David's in there. Yep.
I love Keith David. Keith David's awesome.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
He's a I mean, it's basically like, yo, let's. Anyways, that's
okay. Great, good conversation. we were out of practice clearly because it's been anyway. The Hughes brothers directed it. It's my first Hughes brothers movie, at least that I'm aware of, which is cool.
I've only seen The Book of Eli.
Oh. So this is my second Hughes Brothers movie. I have seen the Book of Eli.
Oh.
I saw it in Bon Tempo's class. So
why?
I don't know. He loved watching movies, and then would say. So context: Bon Tempo was my AP Gov teacher in high school, and he.
What school?
We're not revealing that on the podcast. High school in New England, obviously. And he's a conservative, so he would show us movies like Idiocracy and then pretend like it's not about him, which I found really funny. But the Book of Eli was one that he really liked, and it is. I don't think it's conservative coded. I don't really know what he saw there. Maybe he just really liked that one. I don't know. We also saw the one with Bruce Willis where he's trying to save the world. I forget what it's called. It's
Armageddon.
Yeah, that's the one. I was like, it's not Die Hard. It's
That's a banger.
I have to mention. When I was dating my ex, she was in that class, and I made her watch Monty Python: The Holy Grail with me, and she hated it. And then she had to watch it in that class. I think it's really funny.
Which again, it's not a conservative movie. I think he just liked Monty Python. I was like, all right, why do you watch so many fucking movies? I'm realizing it now. Every other day, I feel like we watched a fucking movie, and we would watch the whole damn thing too. We didn't stop in the middle. So he did it over multiple classes. And also,
didn't he
most of us failed the Gov exam. So, literally, what was he doing? Okay, anyway.
Did you fail it?
I remember watching Amistad and
it's the only AP. It's the only AP test I failed. And context for people watching the podcast: I'm a political science major, so it's literally what I do now, and I'm good at political science. But I was not good at AP Gov.
If you do say so yourself.
No, I really am. I'm not even trying to brag. I'm good. I'm good at this. I am bragging. I'm good at this. Fuck you.
Okay. Honestly, let's just move on because I feel like we have a lot more to say about 12 Years a Slave and Malcolm X.
Yeah. So honestly, the fact that we don't really have much to say about this movie is testament to the fact that there's not really much to say. I didn't hate it. I thought it was actually quite good, but it just nothing's really hitting my head.
I liked the ending heist sequence. That was really cool. That was
fun.
Really well directed.
But it's also the first time where I kind of it's the movie kind of lulls you to sleep a little bit, not in literally sleeping, but it's an intense shotgun blast to end off the movie. And I feel the rest of it, it's slow paced. It's fine. It's good, but
it's not even a pacing thing. It's just I feel like the first part of the movie is I've seen it before.
Yeah,
in better movies, especially the Vietnam sequence. That looked pretty cheap, all things considered.
It did, but it was still kind of fun. So,
and the whole movie has that kind of 90s look to it.
That's true. Honestly, the aesthetics I hate the most are 90s and 2000s movies in terms of like what they look like, which I know is really weird because I actually really adore 90s and 2000s television, but I don't, in the movies, they don't hold up. Probably because I'm thinking about TV. I'm like, wow, this looks like a TV movie. And it's like, no, this was a real movie.
Yeah.
Because I'm like me and Gustavo talk a little bit about like
also the sound. This you can't discount the sound of movies too, because like
right.
the like I think it has the audio of a TV shows too. The way that the audio is mixed.
Oh, okay, I didn't pick up on that, but I also I watch these on my TV too, so it's hard to
All right,
but if the movie was cheap, then I guess it's not really
everything it was. At least it was obviously not like a full-on blockbuster quality level of thing. So I guess we can just go ahead and give ratings because we got 2 other movies to get through. And this could be a shorter episode anyway. It doesn't seem like it, but I did give it a 3.5. I did
3.5. Yeah. Sometimes I overrate a lot. I do just it's that I probably should have given it a 3.
This does feel like a little bit of an overrate for me as well, but I don't like to change it after I've rated it. So
I mean, it's been a month.
I've seen it again. That's true too. Gustavo, what did you get?
That's so stupid. I don't want to re-rate. I want to re-rate it until I've seen it again.
What?
That's stupid, bro.
Just it's what I felt in the moment. It's what I felt in the moment. It's what I felt in the moment.
But you're. It can change over time. Wait.
I'm just
sure you're wearing, bro. You're gonna dox yourself.
No.
I'm defending Brayden now. By the way, I agree. Like,
I just think. Respectfully, I just go ahead. Sorry.
I just think that, there's a good week where you could probably change the review, but after you get past that week, I feel like it's the movie's kind of fading.
Your thoughts and feelings about a movie can change over time.
I agree. I'm just saying that
you don't have to rewatch
I feel like your logged review should be a snapshot in time, and then you can change that when you watch it again. I don't actually think now it's a 3.5. I'm just saying that's what I gave it.
I'm saying you don't need to watch it again to have a different opinion on it.
I'm not gonna lower it.
Anyways, so let's move on to the next movie because this argument is going nowhere.
The average was 3.6, which we were kind of near. Also, Gustavo did not rate it yet.
It's 6 out of 10, bro.
All right, word up. Good shit, everybody. Let's move on to the next movie, which is Malcolm X. We're talking.
No,
oh my god!
Can I save Malcolm X for last because that was the best movie?
We said in order, but that's fine. We can do the other one. The other movie.
Oh, okay. 12 Years a Slave. It was my pick.
I'm gonna mention it and not bring it up again. It was Black History Month, and one of the movies we picked was literally about slavery. We were not very creative there.
Well,
what the actual fuck are you talking about here?
It's one of my favorite directors.
Also,
of all time.
Black history is tied to slavery.
But it's the one thing that everyone talks about all the time when it comes to Black History Month. It's Black History Month. I'm just saying.
The other movie we watched was Malcolm X, which is literally about civil rights, which everyone talks about all the time. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's great, mate. No, you're actually great, mate.
That's actually great range, mate, bro. That's actually great. So yeah, 12 Years a Slave is about a guy named Slave named Solomon Northup over the span of 12 years of him being a slave. That's what it's called. 12 years.
Tell me more.
I think this movie is paced slowly, but it's actually a good thing. Normally, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I'm Gen Z. I like. Oh, I'm sorry. What?
Why do you literally just say pacing about every movie ever?
That's what my film professor talked about, actually, to me specifically. He was like, I think you're kind of Hollywood brained because you always bring up pacing first whenever you discuss movies.
Always bring up pacing.
And I do bring up other things, but he's like, no, but you bring up pacing first. And I'm like, huh.
Yeah. Brayden would not survive this movie.
And Brayden would not survive.
I don't understand why.
My professor was like, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just that everyone then starts bringing up pacing first because you do it. And I'm always the person to volunteer. And they're like, he's like, so care at all, but why do you do that? And I'm like, oh gee, I don't fucking know. It's just the first criticism I have, or good thing that I have to say.
I think he's right. I think you actually are Hollywood brain. I think that's the issue.
But he didn't. He didn't say it was a bad thing. He just said that he's like.
I think it is a bad thing.
Well, you're an elitist, so
if you tried to watch Paris, Texas, you would not survive. Right. You would not survive.
Ben, we got it. You got Paris, Texas on Criterion. We got it.
Yeah, I do.
Right.
Also, how long is it?
Like 140 minutes, I think.
Yeah, 145.
You act as if I can't watch movies. I can watch movies.
In one sitting. You can't watch them in one sitting.
That's not necessarily because I don't want to. That's because I'm very busy. I need to get to watching the movie, and if I can break it up in increments, then that's what's going to have to happen.
This is what we talked about a month ago.
Okay. All right. We get it. This movie was one that made me cry. And there's not many movies that I can say do that.
I can make you cry.
Watch it made me cry.
You cannot make me cry.
I can make you cry.
Okay. We're not doing this. I will say, in terms of movies that have genuinely made me cry, that were real movies and not Marvel movies.
This is a movie that almost made me cry. I
cried during the closing sequences of Endgame. I don't care. I also did it in No Way Home. I don't care. I did not cry during Deadpool Wolverine, so everyone can chill out on that. I didn't cry during Doctor Strange 2. Everyone can chill on that. I did cry during this movie, and I did cry that same week to Brokeback Mountain as well, which I saw for the first time. So I was a little bit of a sobber that week.
Ella was doing something crazy to you, bro. Sorry, just forget I said her name, bro. Forget I said her name. No,
Did you forget we were on a podcast, bro?
Why does that matter? What?
Anyways,
you're right. You know what? No one's gonna fucking watch this shit anyway. No one's gonna watch this shit anyway.
Also that.
No, he's gonna come back at some point. I don't even fucking care, honestly. I don't give a shit.
The one consistent viewer is her, and she gets named.
I don't care. No, we're not gonna make this whole big. No, we're not making this whole big deal. I'm not editing this shit. I don't give a shit. This is
unfiltered podcast. So
Steve McQueen is one of my favorite directors.
So 12 years.
Huh. You guys like Steve McQueen?
No.
I have not seen very many of his movies, unfortunately.
I don't even know if I've seen a different one. I'm looking through right now.
What the fuck's wrong with you guys?
A lot.
Want
me to make an itemized list? I could probably do it.
Fucking crazy, bro. Steve McQueen is incredible.
I was crazy once.
No.
They locked me in a room.
No.
I was like 23, 24.
So he was, there's a lot about this movie that's just really good. I feel like it's the best way to
right, yeah. Like,
oh my god.
It took forever to say that.
It took you forever.
I don't to say that shit.
It was like the most. I'm like, oh, he's just formulating stuff. You're not formulating shit.
I was going to expand on it from there, but
so,
I didn't.
Chiwetel Ejiofor was nominated for Best Actor for this movie.
Oh,
but
did you like how in the group chat I started naming every single comic book character they were playing because I wanted to pretend I was role playing as Cole. I was role playing as Cole though. Because he really does do that.
Anyway,
we should get him back on the podcast. But
I'm not going to say anything.
Okay.
Good.
Anyways, so as I was saying,
no, wait, talk, you fucking dumbass. He's on his phone now. He's given up. He's given up. He's launching his solo career.
So, Gustavo, you were saying?
Yeah, go ahead.
Chiwetel Ejiofor in this movie is one of my favorite performances in any movie ever, and he didn't win Best Actor for some reason.
Who beat him?
Matthew McConaughey in Dallas Buyers Club.
I haven't seen that.
I love that movie, but Triple Ejiofor tapped into something so raw and real and painful and aching.
Also, is Ejiofor really like nominated that often? I feel like he's not.
He doesn't have that many like. He's just not in that many good movies. I feel like.
He's in Doctor Strange. He's in Doctor Strange for Multiverse of Madness.
Doctor Strange 1 is.
He also
fine.
By the way, he was also in Doctor Strange 2.
I did say that. I did say that for Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
He was in it for like 20 minutes.
He's also probably going to be in one of the Avengers movies. But anyway,
this is in The Life of Chuck, which I fucking hated.
I think about Life of Chuck because I've seen it. It's so polarizing. Like a lot of people, I
have friends who really loved it.
I don't actually think it's polarizing. I don't actually think it's polarizing.
So why do you think people are giving good ratings?
Because people are fucking stupid.
Yeah, because that's polarizing, dumbass.
Literally, because people are fucking moronic. Like, it's just so like.
Paul Dano says the N-word in this movie a lot.
It's like a motivational cat poster.
Do we think that Paul Dano meant what he said?
Yes.
This is what Tarantino was warning us about.
Yeah,
this is what Quentin Tel Aviv Tarantino was telling us about, bro.
So let me tell you about my next stage play. All right, so I'm making a stage play in Tel Aviv, Israel, and it's gonna be about Israel and Palestine. All right, and you know how this is this massive conflict between these two people, right? Two countries. It's gonna be about two people in these countries. All right, so I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna have Matthew McConaughey. He's gonna play.
Gustavo, what are you doing after this, bro? I didn't expect you to stop. All right, let's get back to the movie, which we always have trouble doing.
This movie was sort of the breakout for Lupita Nyong'o.
Yes,
I think she won Best Supporting Actress. She was nominated.
She was good. She was really good in this movie.
She was fantastic.
I was looking at a review of on Letterboxd, and I was like, man, and it was complaining about how her character did not get freedom, and I was like, that's kind of the point of what that was.
She's a slave.
Yeah, like
not every slave got freedom.
That's exactly.
Yeah, not every slave.
That point is that the point of showing her being in literal like horrid conditions and not being free is to remind people, hey. Yeah. Most people were not as lucky as Solomon Northup.
Yeah, the movie is not about slavery. It's about a slave. It's about.
And it's also showing us how the exploitation affected all Black people, even those who were free people. That slavery wasn't just something in the South. There was slavery in the North. But people just kind of forget about that because there wasn't like practiced slavery in the North. So they didn't see this like north to south pipeline that can very easily happen. And they didn't care. And I also want to quickly pivot by saying that I think everyone had a really great performance, save for one actor. And I want you guys to guess who I think did not have a great performance.
Brad Pitt.
Right. So we all know Brad Pitt is stellar at acting. Like, he's a great actor.
He's a good actor.
Why is he low-key? He's not doing terrible. He's just literally giving a 5 out of 10 performance to the dot.
See, the thing is that the biggest complaint about this movie is that it has a white savior narrative, which you kind of can't deny.
I think
the ending is a white savior kind of thing.
I think that's actually kind of fine though, just because of the context of the time.
Like it is what it is. We don't have to like it, but it's kind of
it's historically accurate.
It's just it's history. The thing is that the fact that it's Brad Pitt playing the guy just makes it like feel worse than it normally would be. Like it's a harder pill to swallow, and it's because he was a producer on the movie. So I'm not saying like he like forced them to have him in the role.
No, but that's what it feels. He was like, I want to be the white savior character.
Yeah, that's what it feels like when you watch it. It just feels like Brad Pitt kind of inserting himself into this movie.
By the way, genuinely, if Brad Pitt didn't do what he did, he could still have been in the movie. He could still have done it. But if he was a better actor in the movie, probably would have given it a perfect score. Like it really dragged down the movie that much for me.
Yeah.
I didn't like the narrative there either, but it's based on a real story, so it's like it's probably things that actually happened. It's really hard to be like, I didn't like the thing that happened in real life. Like, I feel like that's kind of an unfair point to make for a movie.
No,
it's also kind of weird that he has such a bad performance because Steve McQueen is so good at directing actors.
He's a producer, so now it makes sense though, because like he's kind of in a way the director's boss. In a way, yeah. So it's like, yeah, Steve McQueen's directing him, but like if Brad Pitt doesn't like something, Brad Pitt's going to get his way ultimately. Again, I don't think he had a terrible performance. I just think it was incredibly middling, and it did bring down the movie for me.
Right. Okay, Ben, you were gonna say something?
Well, I just think it'd been funnier if he played the role that Benedict Cumberbatch had instead.
Yeah, you think?
Oh, I think Benedict Cumberbatch could have done, like, if they swapped roles, Benedict Cumberbatch could have done a better job playing that role.
I think Cumberbatch. Oh, go ahead.
But then Brad Pitt would have put a far worse performance of Cumberbatch's role. I forget the name, but
I think it would have been fairly similar, to be honest.
I liked seeing Paul Dano get the shit beat out of him in that scene.
That was very satisfying.
It was not satisfying. It was not satisfying to see what happened to Solomon after that.
Yeah, I was not. Yeah, but
yeah,
it was satisfying for a bit.
The fact that the what is unsaid is just as important as what is said. I.e., the fact that nobody cut him down before him.
And with that hanging scene, it's like another example of like something that Steve McQueen does a lot, and he does so well. He'll like hold a shot for like a really, really long time. Like
that was
you see that hanging scene, and it feels like it goes on for like so long. Like it's just so hard to watch, and you're literally like begging for it to end. You don't want to see it.
But I mean, like, obviously the other people.
And in your mind, you're like, is someone gonna cut him down? Is that why the shot's still going? Is someone gonna do something? Anything?
I mean, the reason he's not cut down is obvious, and that's that they don't want to get punished too.
That was such a tough watch too, just because like you knew that like you knew he was going to be fine. You knew that like he was safe, but like you could tell that he was like freaking the fuck out too. And it was like you could feel I have anxiety, so like in that way, like I could literally see the anxiety like painted on his face. Like he knew that if he made one bad move, like he could still somehow die, even though like at this point he's mostly safe. And it's like that little hint of like if I fuck up even a little bit, I could die, and I need to wait for someone to help me because I'm completely at someone else's mercy. Like that shit is so scary to watch. So I agree fully with Gustavo. Like I want the scene to be over.
Didn't win Best Actor though.
Yeah. Oh my god, he sells it so well. I mean, that's also just almost all. I mean, a lot of that.
Didn't win Best Director either. Didn't win Best Director either. Even though Best Director almost always wins Best Picture. I don't remember. It was 2013. I'm trying to like.
Let me check.
Oh, Alfonso Cuarón did for Gravity. He won for Gravity.
He won for Gravity?
Yeah.
Okay.
For Gravity.
Wait, so this did win Best Picture?
It won Best Picture. Did not win Best Director. They just don't like black people. They literally just don't like black people. Like,
well, I don't want to say that like Best Director should be gotten rid of or whatever, but like I feel like it's really hard to justify the Best Picture not having the Best Director, considering the director in most movies is like the auteur.
The Best Picture.
And if they're not the auteur of the movie, then like low key, it's a studio movie, and low key it should not be in the running for Best Picture unless it's just like absolutely fucking goated. Yeah.
That was the era of the Oscars where all the winners of Best Director were just Mexican. Like it's not even like a joke. It was Alejandro González Iñárritu, and then Alfonso Cuarón, and then Alfonso Cuarón again the year after. No wait, Alfonso Cuarón won for Gravity.
He won again for Roma.
He won for Roma. Del Toro won for Shape of Water. I think.
Yes. You won for Shape of Water and then won Best Picture with that.
And you're one for The Revenant? Yeah, that sounds right.
I should mention really quick, completely off topic, but it. Oh, okay. I was going to say completely off. Oh.
I'll just remember. Sorry.
Go ahead. You're just looking it up.
My sister just saw Hoppers and she said it was really, really good. Just letting y'all know.
Yeah, I've been hearing pretty good things about it.
I've been hearing good things.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting it to be good, but I could be surprised.
I'm looking at him.
I didn't like Elio, so.
People did, though.
People liked Elio.
I haven't seen Elio, to be fair. So I can't know what I think, but.
All right.
What are we doing here?
I thought Ben was looking up who we were winning. Best director.
What?
Oh. Were you not?
I thought Brayden was because he was on his phone.
Someone was messaging me on Instagram. I was just trying to respond to them in a timely fashion. That was all I was doing.
All right. Well, anyways, let's just get back to talking about this movie.
All right. I think the biggest problem for me besides Brad Pitt was the music, like the score from Hans Zimmer was kind of like too similar to Inception. I felt like he was kind of ripping himself off.
You said he was ripping us off Inception? Yeah,
he was ripping off Inception. Especially the main theme in the movie.
You mean which one?
The time one.
Time. Yeah.
Like
I
can't sing it.
What are we trying to sing?
I can't sing it.
The theme?
The main theme in Inception, yeah. Time. It's very similar to the main theme in 12 Years.
No, when I thought of Inception, I just thought of Interstellar instead.
I mean, that too, I guess.
Have you seen Inception?
Yeah. Inception's one of my favorite movies. Well,
ever?
Well, it's a classic. It's a Brayden classic. It's not like anywhere close to the top 4, but it is a Brayden classic.
It's one of Nolan's better movies. That's what I'll say.
I also agree.
I think Tenet is good when you look at it from an Inception perspective.
Tenet is bad.
I need to watch Tenet still. I watch most Nolan's movies, but I need to watch Tenet.
I'm bringing up my dad's opinion, which is that if you're not an idiot, it's actually a really good movie.
Well, your dad is an idiot.
My dad is a college professor.
To be fair, yeah. To be fair, his dad's like pretty smart.
Idiot.
Oh, that's right. Because Gustavo knows everything.
I know that Tenet is a bad movie. And
hey, Gustavo.
It's very stupid.
Do you have a PhD?
Do you?
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yeah, he does.
Oh, Meg does. Oh, okay. Doctor.
He has a PhD. Gustavo's a PhD in refilling the popcorn at Regal. Okay.
Let's talk. So let's.
Brayden used to have a PhD in dating him. Anyway.
No, there needs to be context here now. Now there needs to be context.
No.
Okay. All right.
Can we let's talk about. Okay, so do you have anything else you want to say about?
So funny.
Do you have anything else you want to say about 12 Years a Slave? Do we want to move on to Malcolm X?
Acting was the number one thing that I liked about this movie. Not the pacing. Acting.
And the directing. Because like there was the scene near the end where Michael Fassbender's character is just berating Patsy, and that whole scene is just one super long take, and you just kind of like forget that it's just like one take and they don't cut because it's just studio. Like so powerful. Yeah, it's like the studio. So yeah, that was a great scene, great directing overall from Steve McQueen. Great director.
I loved Fassbender in this movie. He was so evil.
Yeah. Steve McQueen and Mike Fassbender have made many movies together.
They have like a little bit of a romance going on.
Sure. I guess.
Dude.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna check that out on
on X videos.
No, Archive
Oh shit!
X videos.
Is there AO3 12 Years a Slave?
I bet. We don't know what that. We actually genuinely do not want to look that up.
You were about to say. You were about to say.
We do not want to look that up. No. These are real people. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. We are not doing that. Let's move on. I gave 12 Years a Slave a rating of 4.5.
Yep. I did too.
It's a 9.9 out of 10.
Shut the fuck up!
It's a 9.9 out of 10.
You gave it a 4.5 out of 5. That's the rating.
It's a 9.9 out of 10.
That means it gets a little hard. Yay!
Yeah.
And the
it's
average,
a 9.9 out of 10.
Shut the fuck up! And the average was a 4.2.
Fuck up!
So we were a little bit off, but not really. All right, cool. Awesome. It's also 420 on the Letterboxd Top 500.
I don't know how it wasn't in the top 250, honestly.
Oh,
All right, let's talk about Malcolm X.
This movie is fucking awesome. Also,
it's an X-Men prequel.
Do you wait? I wonder if never mind.
No. I knew you were going with that. I know where you were going with that. Wait.
So, remember
maybe.
Wait, unironically maybe, because that would
remember Days of Future
out.
Past? Remember Days of Future Past when
yes.
When Professor X accuses Magneto of killing JFK, and he's like, "No, I was trying to save him because he's one of us."
Yeah. That's why he defended him?
Yeah.
Because JFK was a mutant?
Yeah.
I thought he just meant like JFK was like a supporter of mutant rights.
No, he said he was one of us. That's what he said.
Oh, okay. Okay, JFK's a mutant in that universe, I guess.
Well, anyways, but Malcolm X has an X in his name.
In AI form. Hell yeah.
Yeah, but I actually didn't remember anything about Days of Future Past except for Jennifer Lawrence's Mystique.
What?
Malcolm X is a really good movie.
Dude, it was so unrealistic when people thought she was ugly, bro.
But
shut the fuck up! Shut up! Bro. Holy tangent!
Naked blue Jennifer Lawrence, so gross. Right,
dude,
continue.
I think I have one major criticism of this movie, and that is this:
it's too short.
I think Spike Lee shouldn't cast himself in movies. That's it. I know it's a very small role.
I don't care.
But I just think
he honestly did a good job too. I don't care.
He just pisses me off. He pisses me off as a person. No, because he's really pretentious. He's really pretentious as a person. He's like,
also a Nick fan, so
I can remake Old Boy. I can remake High and Low. Like, he just pisses me off. I don't want to see him. So I'd rather he not cast himself in his movies.
That's very stupid. I feel like all good directors are pretentious to an extent.
Also, I'm just gonna be honest with you. He's he could have casted a far he could have cast a person who is way better at acting than him. He could have.
Okay, but it's a passion project for him.
Yeah, who the fuck?
It's Malcolm. It's a movie about Malcolm X. You don't want him to fucking. If he is like, oh my god, Malcolm X is fucking awesome. I love Malcolm X. I'll cast myself in this movie as his best friend.
One thing my dad brought up as a historian is that a lot of the characters are composite characters of composite characters because it's based on the autobiography of Malcolm X, which made composite characters of real people, which you should not be doing in an autobiography. And then Spike Lee then made composite characters of those characters that were already composite characters.
Okay, it's a fictional account of his life. Who cares? Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, it's not fictional.
Well,
it's just the movie gets
individuals in the movie.
The beginning part of his life is more streamlined than it actually was in real life.
I'm
When you
sure,
get past the beginning,
really?
well, like it's very much.
You mean to tell me his childhood wasn't 20 minutes in real life?
Well, I'm just saying it was a bit consolidated and people were combined. That's all. All right.
Also, the movie,
which is perfectly fair for him to do.
The movie definitely needed to do consolidating. It is 3 hours and 20 minutes, so
and it uses that time well.
It does. Right. It actually pretty much uses it as best you can use 3 hours and 20 minutes. James Cameron, take notes.
I think
specifically in the last movie.
I think that
my goat Brady Corbet could never.
No, that's probably a fair point though.
I like. It's actually gonna be 4 hours long.
I will say I really appreciated the ending montage. That was nice.
Yep.
Kind of wish they had shown like they had done a scene where like when Malcolm X and Martin Luther King meet each other, because they met each other like a couple of times in their life. I think that would have been a cool scene to have. But
yeah, but I think it would have taken away from.
But like
it would have taken away from Malcolm X's story a little bit.
Because MLK just is more well known. Like
yeah, look, all respect to MLK. He was a good dude, good guy. He was kind of he
was less
watered down version of Malcolm X.
At least until Malcolm X's assassination.
Yeah.
Towards the end of MLK's life, he became probably as radical as Malcolm X was by the end of Malcolm X's life. So I have always argued that MLK ended up ultimately being a more important figure, but Malcolm X, without him being there, I don't think MLK would have taken the strides he did later on in his life. I think that Malcolm X.
Let's power scale these guys.
Yeah, so like I think it's like a low diff. No,
they recreated that iconic picture of Malcolm X holding the gun in the window, right?
That was so cool.
That was really cool.
That was awesome. But where are his voting ballots?
It would have been cooler if they recreated even like a couple more pictures too.
By any votes necessary. Do you have one in mind?
Didn't he say that in the movie? No, he didn't.
By any votes necessary? No, he said by any means necessary.
Include voting.
We spent so long talking about the awards of 12 Years a Slave. We kind of have to bring up the elephant in the room of Denzel Washington not winning an Oscar for this movie.
Oh my God! It's literally one of the greatest performances in history. It's literally one of the greatest performances in history.
It went to Al Pacino in Scent of a Woman.
Al Pacino in Scent of a Woman, which was so boring and so long, and he didn't do anything. He just played a blind guy for fucking 5 hours, man.
I love Al Pacino, so I do need to watch this movie to ensure that is the case, but I think Denzel's ahead of it.
Al Pacino should have gotten his Oscar in the 70s. He did.
Yeah, that's the thing.
He didn't win for either Godfather that
no,
he was in?
No. It was literally the Jamie Lee Curtis winning supporting actress of that era. It's like it's just a career win. It's not like an actual win.
He literally did like Oscar-winning performances in both Godfather movies.
Yes, he did.
And in Dog Day Afternoon. And in Serpico. All those movies. That's 4 movies. 4 movies that in any other year would have gotten him an Oscar. He didn't get one for any of those movies.
Fuck me up Godfather Part 2.
Was it Robert De Niro in that movie?
I think it was John Cazale.
I don't think... Was it John Cazale? Let me check.
Yeah, I think it might have been. Or it might have been for something else.
Sometimes I forget that there's like a whole prequel section to Godfather Part 2 because I didn't watch it that way.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, go elaborate.
I really don't regret it. I really don't regret it at all.
What did you watch? What?
Go on.
I watched either a 10 or 12 hour, I think it was 10 hours. It was either a 10 or 12 hour cut of the Godfather trilogy. And it was in chronological order. So I just watched all the Godfather Part 2 scenes at the front. And I watched it all in a day, too, I'm pretty sure. So I literally watched, to
kill you. I am going to kill you.
I don't understand why this is a problem.
It's
Because
such a stupid way.
the movie is paced. You bring up pacing. The movie is paced in a specific way.
Clearly, I didn't give a shit because I gave all the movies good fucking ratings.
It's parallelism, Brayden. It's parallelism.
It's like
You're
Star
thinking
Wars.
comparison between.
Like how episodes 1, 4, and 7 are all the same, and then episodes 2, 8, and
Anyways, so Al Pacino. So Al Pacino this is what Al Pacino was up against in during the Godfather Part 2 season. He was up against Jack Nicholson in Chinatown, right? He's up against.
That's a good performance.
He was up against Dustin Hoffman in Lenny. He was up against Albert Finney in Murder on the Orient Express, but no, the person who won was Art Carney in Harry and Tonto.
Art Carney?
Art Carney, yep.
Well played, bro.
That's one of my favorite actors.
what can you say, bro? Fair.
You said
and by the way, just so you know, Faye Dunaway lost her lead actress nomination for Chinatown to Ellen Bernst in Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore. Just so you know.
But that was a great performance.
But Faye Dunaway was better in Chinatown.
Then get rid of someone else. Why Ellen Burstyn? Why gotta single her out?
Because she won.
Also, Chinatown was directed by Roman Polanski, and at that point, they should have all known that he was attracted to minors. So,
well, he didn't win. So
I'm just saying, he shouldn't have been nominated for anything because he was attracted to minors.
He won for The Pianist in the 2000s.
The penis?
The penis.
Pianist.
The penisness.
Godfather Part 2 won, right?
Yes, it did.
Yes,
it did. It won Best Picture, won Directing. So.
I remember a lot of them.
Conversation was also nominated for Best Picture that year.
Name a year, and I'll know the Best Picture.
1999.
1999. That was American Beauty.
Ooh, we've seen that. 1978.
1978. That was The Deer Hunter.
1976.
That was Network.
No, it wasn't.
Damn!
Network didn't win.
Network didn't win?
No, it was One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest that won.
Oh, you meant like the year of the ceremony.
Yeah. Also, Network lost to Rocky. I was wrong too, but Network lost.
It did lose to Rocky, yes. I was thinking like the year of the movie, not the year of the ceremony.
But Network basically swept the acting nominees.
It did sweep the acting, yes.
Well, we say 2026 Oscars, so I think you have to go by year of the award ceremony.
Yeah. In my head, though, I think well, for 1999, then it would be Shakespeare in Love.
I hate it. I refuse to watch that movie. I think it's stupid, and I don't like and I think it's dumb.
I haven't seen it.
So
yeah, no.
You can't say it's
what
stupid.
about Malcolm X though?
Oh, Malcolm X, incredible movie.
It's like his magnum opus.
It is better than Do the Right Thing.
I think I agree. Is it better than
Give it a worse rating.
Black Klansman though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. 100,000,000%.
Yeah, I think I'd argue it's better than Do the Right Thing.
Yeah.
What about Black Klansman, Brayden?
Huh? Oh, I didn't even see it. It's the most popular. It's the most popular movie on Letterboxd. So, like, clearly people like it.
We literally told you Malcolm X was his best. Why do you have to ask on a movie you haven't seen then?
You know, I'm sorry. I just won't say anything.
You just said anything. You just said the word anything, my guy.
What about highest? What about highest to lowest?
Ooh, that's a
tough one. That's a tough one.
Ooh. Yeah, it's either Malcolm X, highest to lowest, or Old Boy.
Or Old Boy.
Yeah. High and low, yeah.
Wait, is that the Kurosawa spinoff?
Yeah.
I guess I zoned off in that remake.
I don't know. I wasn't thinking.
So
it's in the same universe.
Holy shit!
Different locations.
Old Boy. People really hate Spike Lee's Old Boy. That's really funny.
Because of how good the actual Old Boy, real Old Boy.
Yeah, but like if the movie was still good. People wouldn't have given a fucking low-ass rating.
Well, it's not good.
I know. I said people didn't really like it. I thought it was just like the movie just was pales in comparison. No, it like fucking it sucks.
The original Old Boy is one of the greatest movies ever made as well.
Yeah.
All right. So we're not talking about Malcolm X. It seems
we are, but like also like low key, if you know shit about Malcolm X, if you know anything about Malcolm X, the movie is kind of made for you because it doesn't really. Were you raising your hand? I don't know what the fuck that was. I thought it was like class time. You like my fault. Like, I think if you don't know who Malcolm X is, it's probably a good watch too. But like, it is really helpful to like have some context of who he is when you watch it because it's not going to hold your hand. Like, it will just go through events. It just doesn't have the time to give you too much of a.
It's 3 hours long.
But that's not like 3 hours is not enough to cover a whole man's life. You know what I'm saying? And they do that. And they do that effectively. So like, yeah.
I mean, most biopics aren't even like some of them are like
it's events,
even
though.
2 hours.
But it's like events in someone's life. It's not they get up to a certain point. They don't do life to death.
But Malcolm X is probably the most complete biopic ever made.
Yeah.
Just because it literally is just like from when he was born to when he died.
Yeah.
I think
he didn't live that long, which was helpful.
Yeah, he died when he was 39.
Did you say helpful?
Yeah, I mean that was helpful.
Thank God he died. I like how he came to the realization that it might have been more than just the Nation of Islam trying to kill him. Obviously, I think most people at this point kind of know that like the CIA was working with the Nation of Islam to get Malcolm X. I like that they made that like Malcolm was kind of aware of that. I mean, obviously he's aware of that in real life too, but like, you know, I like that they showed that.
I think it's interesting that I mean, I don't think this brought up, but his bodyguard was an undercover cop.
That's true.
Yep.
Also, I think it's interesting. You know, it's like, oh, look, this is Giancarlo Esposito. He's gonna shoot Malcolm X.
That was fucked up, man.
I did find it sad, but also it made sense that like he just kind of when he does die, like he doesn't really run away or hide from it. He just takes the bullets and then dies. I feel like Malcolm X was a figure that like was consistently fighting at all times. And he was someone who got tired. He got tired at a very young age. 39 is not really the time to die. And for Malcolm, he just lived such a long life within the 39 years that he lived that at a certain point, he got tired way too quickly, and no one was picking up the slack that he was. It felt like at least for him. So, yeah. Like he became weaker and weaker, and you can see him deteriorate throughout the movie, which is really kind of deep.
I know this is not exactly an incredibly accurate source of information or anything, but I pulled up Malcolm X's Wikipedia page. I've just scrolled through it.
It's not going to be inaccurate, but okay.
Well, I mean, what?
It's Malcolm X. It's not going to just have fake information in there.
Well, apparently he spoke in a rally alongside George Lincoln Rockwell once.
That could have been a thing.
Do you know who George Lincoln Rockwell was?
Yes.
Yeah, but why don't you explain it for the viewers at home that might not know?
Okay, he was the former head of the American Nazi Party.
Yeah.
Oh. No, I knew that. Yeah. That's wow.
Yeah.
Because obviously, you know, Malcolm X wanted black separation, right?
Yeah.
And George Lincoln Rockwell, in a way, wanted that too.
Yeah.
So they had
that.
So they had
this mutual understanding there.
When I watch Malcolm X, I don't like watch it in the way I watch like other, narrative films. I I said in my review on Letterboxd, it's more of a propaganda piece, really. I feel like there's no other reading you can have of the movie than the particular reading that Spike Lee wanted you to have.
Yeah, I think it's really good propaganda. I think that you could show this to someone who's more of a centrist, and I think they would come. Ooh, that would be a good thought experiment. It's too long, I think, to show to my roommates, but I would love to show them it to be like, because they're both apolitical, but I guess centrist too. I think showing them something like this would. What the fuck did I say?
Tiago. I said Tiago.
Oh, Tiago and Leon. Both of them are apolitical. I think John watching it would just there you go, John. There's Malcolm X. He doesn't really know a lot about Malcolm X, but like
John wear platform shoes yet?
I don't know. I don't think so. But I do think if it wasn't literally like super long, I think I would probably show it to them, just to gauge their reaction, because it's just so good too.
Clockwork Orange that, man.
I could suggest it for a movie night at some point. It's long though. I just feel like
I said Clockwork Orange them. You know what Clockwork Oranging them is?
Yes, I forced them to watch the movie with their eyes fucking wide open. I understand. Ben always just thinks I just don't know anything. It's really frustrating.
Well, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you don't. So
what the fuck I'm not knowledgeable. Damn.
But you couldn't name 5 Eddie Murphy movies.
I technically did.
Okay. Name 5 David Lynch movies.
Twin Peaks. Any of the Twin Peaks movies. There's some. Fire Walk With Me is one.
That's it. That's the only Twin Peaks movie.
Okay. Mulholland Drive.
Okay.
2.
I've seen Lost Highway.
Yeah.
3.
I might be tapping out soon. What? I have only seen one David Lynch movie.
Yeah, and one of them is in my top 4. Too.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Blue Velvet.
Yeah, there you go.
Word?
Not.
What was his first movie?
I don't know if I can get that, to be honest with you.
Come on! He's an iconic director!
I can't get it off of his first movie, though. I could probably get it if I knew, like, if there was another context or clue or something.
Okay, Eraserhead. Eraserhead was his first movie.
I do know about Eraserhead. Yes.
He also did Elephant Man, the Dune from the 80s.
That one I should have gotten. I should have gotten that one. I should have gotten.
Franchise so. Anyways,
I should have gotten Dune from the 80s.
I wouldn't have expected you to get Inland Empire because that was his last movie, and it's like.
I do know about Inland Empire, though. I know all those movies.
But did I miss?
He didn't make a lot.
I might have missed one. I mean, he made 10.
What?
He made 10 movies.
He made The Straight Story. He missed The Straight Story.
Yeah, that's what I
and
that's
Wild at Heart.
Those are the 2 I missed. I missed Wild. I don't know. Sometimes I forget those 2. Those are the 2 I forget, which is weird.
This is my snakeskin jacket.
So we want to keep talking Malcolm X, or we want to end the podcast?
I think kind of.
Denzel Washington is so good. He's good.
The thing is, at least he won for a good performance. So
true. I think
not as good as Malcolm X, but it still was good.
There's 299 people on the cast list or some bullshit. That's fucking crazy.
I'm trying to think of what the good performance that he won for is. I'm just like,
holy shit! There's so many people in this fucking movie.
Training Day.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like the good performance that he won for.
I think
it was. Are you trying to make me say it was a great performance? Like, I don't know what you're trying to make me do here. Oh, I tried to say that.
Training Day, he wasn't good in it because he was like a cartoon character and not like a real person. Like he wasn't like an actual human being that acted like a human being, you know, in Training Day.
I think Sophia's character was really interesting because she was like, you know,
white.
Yeah. But, like, do you understand how that is interesting in the context of the movie? Or am I going to, like, you're just going to be like, oh, you're racist?
I get it, man. I wasn't gonna say that.
I like that Malcolm X. His way of thinking about white women is misogynistic. However,
yes. ...
It begins to you begin to understand why he becomes the person he becomes, and also why he eventually sort of learns from those mistakes as well. Because I do think that the movie shows that he did radicalize himself too far, and that he started to slip up and make bad mistakes. So, I'm sorry, there's no mistakes, I do mistakes. But he starts to make bad choices because he is too far gone. Like the Nation of Islam is a cult, and you could see himself being lost in it.
But
Okay,
I mean,
I'm done talking, I guess. No, I am done talking. Really, I mean, you go ahead, Matt.
Angela Bassett was really hot in this movie.
That's true.
I will. I know. I'm just saying he kind of had a point about JFK.
What specifically did the movie say about JFK again?
Well, he was basically like, "I'm not upset he's dead."
Yeah, why are you? Like the original Charlie Kirk.
JFK, I mean, Charlie Kirk. Yeah, there's not a lot of difference in policy there at all. So I actually disagree with Malcolm X on that, because I do think that JFK dying set back civil rights, because I think he was going to do a lot more that LBJ was able to kind of coast away from because he was LBJ.
But LBJ was able to get it done because of how many people he knew. He literally intimidated people to get the Civil Rights Act done.
But he did it out of service to JFK.
Why did he do that? Why did he do this with his hand?
Oh, the thing about LBJ is he is the original dark woke.
So. Yeah, but like LBJ is not as left leaning as JFK was.
No, but he was.
This is my point: is that the civil rights movement would have been a little bit different if JFK was spearheading it.
But LBJ got a lot of shit done until he went to Vietnam.
Don't fully disagree, but then we went to Vietnam.
And he allegedly had a large penis.
Allegedly,
it's known he had a large penis. He did have a large penis.
I mean, I don't know.
Have you listened to that phone call when he was trying to order pants, man?
I have, yeah.
I have not. And I'm perfect. So
you after we finish this podcast, Google Google LBJ pants phone call.
Nope.
You'll not be disappointed. It is worth it.
Okay, fine. I'll do it.
Thank you. I think so. What did everyone give?
Malcolm X. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
And I gave it a 9. And I don't really know if I have to fully justify that, because I do think that that's fine. But I guess I'd say that the reason why I didn't give it a full-on 5 stars is simply because at the end of the movie, I sat there and I was like, that's really, really, really good. And I'm like, but there's something about it that just doesn't make it perfect to me. I'm still trying to place it fully. Get Out is literally in my top 4. Get Out is literally in my top 4. Okay,
because performative top 4 pick. Performative top 4 pick.
It's not performative. I loved that movie.
I would have Get Out as all 4 spots in my top 4.
Shut the fuck up. The fuck up.
I would have voted for Obama a third time if I could have.
I think it might literally just be that there are. I don't even have that many political differences from Malcolm X, to be honest with you. I really like the scene too, where the white person is like asking him what we can do to like help, and he's like nothing.
Yeah,
but like also like he's lucky bullshitting, but it's fine. Because yeah, I honestly it might literally just be that I don't like black segregationists. That might just be it.
Well, by the end of the movie, he isn't a black segregationist anymore.
Exactly. I could not tell you why I gave it less than a 5. I just know I have a feeling when I watch a 5 out of 5 movie, and I didn't have that feeling at the end.
I know you do. Most people do. I'm not arguing with you there. I'm just saying I'm just giving you shit. All right.
Yeah, see, Deadpool Wolverine, that's a 5-star movie.
That's a 5-star movie. All right, that's the end of the podcast. I hope you all enjoyed. We will be quicker. I will be quicker with watching these movies. We'll get them out faster. Because ultimately, you don't really get much when we wait. We just don't have the podcast out. Like, the quality doesn't improve. It's the same fucking thing. You just don't get it as fast. So we will watch these movies faster. I will watch the movies faster. I hope you guys enjoyed our Black History Month episode. That did not happen in Black History Month. Sorry about that. Fix it next time.
We support Black history.
The average
Black history is American history.
That's facts. The average was a 4.3, by the way, for the movie on Letterboxd. So yeah, we were all kind of in that range.
Is it in the top 200? Is it in the top 500, Brayden?
It's in the top 500. It is at 180.
There, because you have to be consistent. All right.
I don't normally do that, though. I was just pointing it out for 12 Years a Slave. But fine,
anyways,
we'll add that too.
Anyways, that's our show. Thank you so much for listening. As always, you can catch us on Apple Podcasts and YouTube.
You actually can't catch us on Apple Podcasts because we don't have one. All right, thank you guys so much.
Next episode, we'll be talking about a movie that Brayden thinks is better than Malcolm X, Captain America: Civil War.
And we'll also be talking about we'll also be talking about Spike Lee's Old Boy remake.
And we'll cap it off. And we'll cap it off with the other 6 Star Trek movies. The other 6. The other ones. Not the first 6, the other ones.
Not 6 other ones, I don't think. Is there? No,
there's more than 6 other ones, technically, because it's the trilogy, and there's also all the Generations ones.
He has not been watching Star Trek at all.
Yeah, let's be honest with ourselves. We're still on Enterprise Season 1, baby. Let's go!
Oh my god.
All right. Bye, everybody. Take care. Be safe. Shit like that.